Hello, everyone.
Oh,
Welcome
hi.
back. Welcome back to Strixhaven, a magical multiverse. Here we have the student body of our first years. We have Mariana as Kailani. We have Saint as the beloved Simon. We have, of course, Ash. And I'll have all of you roll initiative for me and introduce yourselves. I'm not doing it all for you.
Ash is played by Ash, by the way.
See what a two's gonna give me today. Ooh, a 17.
I think I got a 17 as well.
I got a 2.
Wait, what is
Woohoo!
my... Yeah, I
Oh,
got a
technically, I
17.
got a 4.
Right.
What's your dex? Plus 2 as well.
Ooh, +2.
14 or 15?
14.
Oh, we're the same. You go first. I'm fine.
All right.
Believe it. Oh, so it's 17, 17. Okay.
By the way, my dex is also a +2 14.
Oh, 14s all around.
Yeah.
14
Yep.
is the best number. Just saying.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Considering we rolled for stats too, that's pretty good.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool, yeah.
then take it
that's
away.
funny. Well, I am Brandon. I am playing
Brandon.
Ash Blackfang, a lovely genie warlock, who's learning a lot, and he's actually been enjoying himself with his friends lately for some weird reason. But yeah, and we're currently in the middle of doing something that he really doesn't want to do, but kind of got not bullied into it, but he's out looking, making sure nothing happens to his friends.
We're friends. We're friends. This is
Getting there.
brand new information.
Yeah,
He admitted it. I didn't say it.
he
He
did.
did.
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
did.
this is
He's
again, this is
I
groundbreaking.
sure is.
don't know. Character development. I like it. All right.
100%.
What's up?
Oh,
Is
that's
it?
me. Sorry.
Kailani. Yeah,
Yep.
it's you.
It's fine. I'm okay. I promise. My name is Mariana Vagabunda, how I've been known me, and I play Kailani, who, as far as everyone knows, is a Triton Storm Sorcerer. She's chaotic and nerdy, and apparently has a thing for people that are a bit rude to her. That
Apparently.
being apparently that being seen both by romantic interest and mentorship. So yeah, I think that's plenty.
Sounds like a dating profile. It's
It's not like
fine.
a dating
Well, basically,
profile,
he likes you. She likes you being rude to her.
yeah.
Just don't go
uh,
down
Thank
to
you.
her basement.
Mhm.
that's
Or to her
well,
lab.
Yeah.
you'll die drowning because technically her basement is water, but you know. And her best friend is obviously Simon.
Hey, hey,
That's
Simon.
me. I'm Simon.
You are.
You are.
I'm Saint. I play Simon. He is just a
Mhm.
little guy. He's a little Alan
Yeah.
druid. He has so many friends. He
Mhm.
also has his little wildfire spirit, little man's. Can't see him, but
We,
it's fine. There he is.
there we
There's
go.
little
Yeah,
man's.
there's little
Yeah,
man's.
little
Put him in front of your
man.
face.
Well,
Nope,
Nope.
no, that didn't work.
yeah, see, that didn't work either. There he goes. There's
There
little
you
man's.
go. That's little man.
And Simon right now is a spider. Definitely not creeping around this weird house.
Definitely not. Why would he be doing that?
Nothing happening.
Everything's
All right.
fine.
Everything's fine. And honorable mention, he is currently on his I guess on sabbatical again. David, who plays Merton, the Minotaur Path of the Ancestors. I think that's him. There you go. I love that. And yeah, he is currently distracting the Earl right now, going on a house tour. and helping in what small way he can with the heist that's to come, which is what today is about. It's a long build up to it. We finally got there after a lot of shenanigans and planning and.
Did we? Because technically we're still
Yep.
scouting. We don't know how long this scouting is going to take.
Yeah. We're snooping.
Okay, okay, you know what? Fair enough. I got ahead of myself again. Didn't I? No, let's not do
A
false
little bit.
advertising today.
It's not false
Yeah. Okay, I got
advertising. It's just,
excited.
I think it's just you have too much faith in us.
Ah, well, I'll be always the optimistic, won't I?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
All
think in
right.
a
So
party as chaotic as ours, this could take a few more sessions, but we'll
yeah,
see.
this is true. This could take a while. Okay. So I guess we'll pick it up from there. I believe we will go initiative wise. We'll start with Ash.
Sure.
I believe you're still downstairs with the L as well.
Yeah, I was pretty much walking around just trying to learn as much as I could about like just each individual area while Simon was doing the initial scout. Um, because it looked like he wasn't really going to leave us alone. So it was more
Yeah.
trying to get the internal layout mapped in my brain. Um, while asking him like, because Ash is still interested in like the structure and like how this place is built and the history of it. So he's pretty much still more trying to poke him about more information about Captain Reyes.
Okay. Well, the L is nothing but obliging to those that are curious about the history of the house and
Mhm.
the people that used to inhabit it. He is very amiable to your questions. Oh, yes, of course. And he starts to go on about, the previous occupants, the layout of basically like the tour. Like, that gives you the whole
Yeah.
scenic tour, like the rundown. If you give me, I guess it would be a history check, perhaps with advantage. Like, you have something for history, don't you?
He's
You
got
have like
Yeah.
keen mind if it's like to
Keen
remember.
I do
mind.
have keen mind. Yes.
Yeah.
History roll is going to be. Let's roll it here. No, 7.
7. Okay, it might take, it's a lot of information all at once.
Hmm.
It's like that kind of guy that just doesn't. You ask him all these questions, and he's like, "Oh, just jumps from one answer to the other, and just keeps going."
Yeah.
There's a lot of information, so it's not like you don't understand, but it'll take you a little bit to like process it, and
Yeah.
then later down the road, I'll get you to roll again, and then
Sure.
that perhaps will, when it comes to planning out the heist, you'll
Yeah.
have advantage on certain things, like with
Okay.
some things are like you give them a good
Yeah.
layout. You give like maybe like a map or something, like this,
Yeah.
kind of
Like
like
I wouldn't be.
uh,
Yeah. The only other thing I'd be doing is looking for because I know when we came in that some of the things at the beginning, I can't remember what they were, statues. And they did have a
they were
couple other
pretending to be,
Coat hangers,
they were
wasn't it?
dual
coat
pretending to be
hangers.
co-hangers.
So there's a lot of like magical, what Ash is thinking, security measures in this place. And he'd be like investigating to see anything else that maybe would be on the walls that would maybe be security issues that we need to worry about or stuff like that. That's just like in his purview, just like looking around while he's asking questions.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. So anything
And
like
if
that could be.
according to my notes, I used borrowed knowledge and gave myself proficiency in investigation.
Oh, nice stuff. So anything that kind of strikes you something that might be a defensive,
Yeah.
or
Other than
okay,
like him himself. Yeah.
okay. Do me another. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. I think you did an investigation check last time, but do me another
I
one.
probably did.
Yeah,
Where are
do
the
me another one.
security cameras that we need to disable?
More okay.
14.
14.
We
Okay,
don't
with
need to
that.
disable. We have invisibility potions. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't need it though.
Hmm.
That's true. Okay,
Well, I got
so
one spell
I'd
slot.
say, yeah, I say that perhaps here in the dining hall, nothing
Yeah.
really draws your attention, but he's kind of like the Earl's leading you from the
Yeah.
main area to like these other adjacent rooms,
Mhm.
perhaps like the kitchen here, and You should again,
Yep.
like you've seen it before, and you remember that apart from the usual pots and pans, the cooking utensils, you saw those
Mhm.
two a pair of cross sabers that
Yeah.
hanged above the shelves to the north. I think you spotted that before, but now you kind of like, as you think, oh, that's a bit odd. Could that be
Gotcha.
something defensive? It could be. It could be
Okay.
because it's like odd to have like swords crossed over in the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, and you saw that. I believe you saw that here with when Merton was with.
Okay,
Also
over in there.
Merton's
Okay, perfect.
So this is another little kitchenette here. So the same
Mhm.
thing again. So you saw two cross sabers here and
Mhm.
two cross sabers here.
Okay.
And you keep wandering around in the main room. So yeah, he just takes you from here to here. I imagine he would probably take you down here as well. You follow me.
Right.
And you probably spot. If I can just zoom out a little bit. So I'm just checking if you can see that from here. I think you might. You do notice that there's just like Simon, although you don't. I'm not sure if you know Simon's totally
Yeah, I
there.
know.
You spot like what seems to be like these runic circles as well. One runic circle there. Yeah, he keeps giving you the full tour, and I think he kind of goes, "Oh, excuse me, my dean. Sorry, dean. And he leads you over here. So you Kalani, and he kind of the dean kind of nods and kind of like walks over with Kalani. You guys in space. You notice that there's also another runic circle here.
Okay.
Yeah, at the top of the stairs. He doesn't really like he doesn't seem to focus on the upstairs area. He's just giving
Yeah.
like a whole tour.
The basement tour. Yeah,
And
like
he's
the
like,
bottom
this
tour.
is
Okay.
the drawing room. This cozy little room used to be the favorite little getaway for Captain Dapperwing back in the day.
Oh, cool.
You see, as he points it out, there's also a number of easels here, folded and tucked away. And in like the east and northeast corner of this sitting room here, let's move him here. He's just showing it off. There's like a watercolor painting of like seems to be a stylized like chicken-like reptilian creature that's
Okay.
lounging in a Rex style. It's weird. Like it's like it's Strixhaven, right? It's some weird
Yeah, I'll
chicken-like.
probably think and go, Simon would want one. Mhm.
Yes.
The thing that came to my mind is I always forget the name, is the chicken from Fizz in Historia, the fire chicken.
Oh God.
Oh,
His
Woko?
wildfire spirit.
That's it.
Yeah, isn't that from like
Okay.
Moana? Isn't it based from like the
Yeah.
one on Moana? It's a crazy little
I don't
chicken.
know. The one in Moana is Hey Hey, and he's
It's Hey
stupid,
Hey.
and I
Hey
love
Hey.
him. But
Yeah,
the one that
It's
Fizz
crazy.
has is Woko, because I always
Woko.
think it's Waikoko, the Pokemon,
Mhm.
which
Fair enough.
is a fire chicken essentially.
Probably
It's
the
fine.
inspiration.
We tried to rename it
You try to
We
rename it,
did.
failed. That
Failed.
when he
Yeah.
wasn't there. Yeah.
That's funny.
It just didn't take, did it?
Yeah. No.
Anyway, lovely segue, but real
Go
quick
watch
there.
that as well. It's fine.
Real quick there, Ash. You can
Yep.
go ahead because you have been studying bestiaries. You've been reading through monster manuals,
yeah.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
So please go ahead and do me. Guess could be an arcana with advantage or history to recall information on said
It's the
weird chicken.
same bonus anyway.
All right.
I'll do history because it makes more sense.
All right.
Oh, good thing one was an at one. 13.
13. It's enough that this weird chicken, like reptilian creature
Mm-hmm.
is none other than a cockatrice.
Okay. Yeah, I would just think, yeah, Simon would definitely want one. Or steal the painting.
Steal the painting. Can I just borrow that for a thing? I'll bring that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And it seems
Okay.
very lifelike. Very lifelike.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll
Uh,
put that away. To me, that's just it's a painting.
yeah. And you
Probably a
go
nice one
this
though. If
way.
it's in here, if it's in
Yeah,
this place, it's here for a reason.
absolutely. And it's like here in this corner here. And he will lead you. Well, the Earl will lead you around the side here. And he goes, and this hall is known as the Hall of Beauty. And you see this hall is lined with like 4 exquisitely carved marble busts that are
Yep.
set on like gilded pedestals. And you see these abstract busts represent like beautiful androgynous figures, bedecked with jewelry, carved into stone. And there's a single 12-foot long fur stole wrapped around the shoulders of all 4 statues. Yeah, you kind of like take that in, and you kind of I think that's a bit interesting. Again, you're keeping your eye out for things that might be just like stand out. I think you kind of know that away, yeah. And think from there you would probably go back around
Okay.
and lead you over to this side real quick. And this is, of course, the portrait salon. And he kind of like proudly waves at this salon that features a comfortable sitting area. And it's like rows of portraits hung on the walls. And you notice that these paintings seem to be and feature several historical Strixhaven professors.
Okay, that's
do
cool.
me,
Wall of honor almost.
yeah, do me a quick history check.
Sure.
Or perception. Let's see if you spot it.
17.
17. You immediately recognize 2 Triton-like professors.
Cool.
Yes. I fangirl, sorry.
Fangirl.
Yeah,
They
I'll
are
pretty much
my
just give.
uncles. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm allowed to.
I'll pretty much just give Kai a side look and point, thumbs up.
She does
Thumbs
very
up, yeah.
happily.
Nice. Let me just,
Well, I really appreciate the all the info. This is hopefully one day I can get a full tour of the place. I'd like to see more, but I do understand that there's certain areas in here that I guess only professors can go to.
yes. I appreciate your understanding.
Cool.
So,
Do you mind if I write up a report on this place for the Strixhaven Star? That's mostly what I'm here for.
not at all. It kind of twirls its holographic mustache.
Excellent. Thank you very much. I think I actually might get started on that. I'm just going to go find a chair, pull out a book, and just start writing to make it seem like I'm actually doing something.
Yeah. All right. He takes a little bow and goes, well, if that is all, I shall go see if the professors and the deans need anything. And it kind of,
Absolutely.
good day.
Thank you for your time. I'm sure I'll be back if I have any
All
questions.
right. Yeah. No, he kind of like salutes. Moves away. Okay. So you would sit down and just write
Draw
up
a map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. You could do me a performance.
Okay.
I would say because you have your unique magic that kind of lets you visualize.
Well, that's a
and
9.
You can have advantage on that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. It's fair to me.
It's a 9 again.
Oh wow, it was meant to be. Like it's not a fail, but it's slow work. Like it'll take you a little bit.
I'm pretty much doing the no one's looking, write a few things. No one's looking,
Yeah.
draw a few things.
Yeah, you're like, oh wow, it's actually a lot of interest left. Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
it'll take you a little bit, but yeah,
That's fine.
You'll get it done. All
Yeah.
right. I think if there's nothing else, we can move on to Kailani.
Not at the time, no. Yeah.
Yeah, he's still talking to Dean
Hello.
Abraham here.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Colony. DB took a pause when the Earl came by with Ash and Merton.
Mhm.
He kind of took a pause and he kind of like walked to the side. I believe he's just contemplating. It's kind of like it's not like awkward silence, but he's kind of contemplating
Mhm.
what to say next.
Kailani knows this is a long shot. She would know he is known for being like anti-practical experimentation. But at this point, she's just focusing on his feedback for the theory. So she's not like pushing for the practical side of things. So yeah, she'll just wait as he's pondering. Very like she keeps like eyeing Ash and the others like while she's waiting to see like what they're if it, what they're where they are, what they're up to.
Like keeping
She's
track of their
nervous.
movements,
Yeah,
like the
yeah, a
side
little bit.
looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on
Yeah.
where they are, what they're doing, if when I can, because her main focus is still not giving anything away other than she's here for the feedback.
Is it is it an active effort though? Are you nervous, Caroline?
Oh,
You
100, you know Kailani, she's always floating.
I didn't want to assume that, Caroline.
Oh no, yeah,
Uh
100% floating. Which,
just
you know,
real quick.
she could attribute that to the feedback being
Yeah,
nervous,
that is
jittery.
true. But
So I don't know if you could tell why.
just for the sake of this, just do me a deception. I know it's not really a lie, but you're kind of trying to keep it on the down line.
I have disadvantage. We've established this. Um,
Oh yeah, self-imposed disadvantage.
yeah, self-imposed disadvantage on deception. That's a 7.
Oh wow.
So she's
Let's
clearly
see how this
nervous
is.
about what they're doing. Like the fact that she keeps glancing might make it seem like she's nervous about them, but not more than that. Like you can't really tell much more than that.
Yeah. Yeah, as he's looking through, he kind of like as you're flicking your peripherals towards your friends, he does the kind of as he's reading, he looks at you. And a few times he ignores, but then on like the fourth time he kind of looks up, he sees you like a little fidgety. He got a 12. Not the best insight, but it's enough. 7.
Yeah, but it could
And
be
he's
anything,
like,
right?
yeah, no. Like hear me out, hear me out. He kind of cocks his head like, in like Owl's Day, and he goes, "Oh dear, are you quite all right? You seem very out of
Nervous?
sorts."
Well, yeah. I'm asking the most renowned dean for magical theory for feedback on a project for 4th year when I'm in 1st year, and I had already had a professor laugh at me for all of it. And also, she looks at her friends. She knows she's been looking at them. And also, I'm trying to appease my friends for like some trouble I've caused them by bringing them to see something that they've always wanted, and I'm trying to see if they're like, it's too much. I will roll another deception if you will, but it's only half deception,
Okay,
technically.
sure.
It is not entirely a lie. She just didn't add the third thing that is making her
Yeah,
nervous.
no, that's cool.
Do I have to roll deception, even though it's all true?
It
Or
wouldn't be a
would it be
deception; it'd be
persuasion?
performance.
Performance? Okay, that's fine.
Or it's more of a
I'm
performance because it's kind of like it's not a lie. They kind of
super
like,
okay with performance.
yeah, I know you.
24.
Pretty cool. All right. He nods in understanding. Um, your flattery goes right over his head. He appreciates it, but you kind of feel like he's very non-nonsense kind of dean. But then, yeah, he listens, he hears you out. He goes, "Oh, All right, my dear. Well, I'll have to say it was very unprofessional for Professor Greencrest to laugh at you right there. It is difficult, but not grounds for her to ridicule you. I will have to have words with her. You kind of like props himself up. It doesn't seem like a lot of professors and deans are very nervous around her, but Dean Abraham seems to be made of sterner stuff. At least he seems to think he is against Professor Greencrest.
Yeah. Yeah. Whether that is true,
Yeah.
that remains to be seen.
Well, that's basically up to your interpretation, there, Colin, and my
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, Kailani thinks that on a head-to-head he would lose,
If it
but
was like, yeah, for sure, yeah. But he
but
seems to carry a lot of authority, a lot of gravitas, a lot of
yeah,
respect. So,
I think
Kenya,
she would recognize that, right?
Kenya.
She grew up with him being the dean, has always been very respected, so she doesn't find that
Hmm.
strange. If anything, that just warms him to like she kind of warms up to him even more that he also doesn't is not afraid of her.
Hmm. Yeah. So as he's kind of like takes a nod and kind of he starts to he rotates. He's kind of contemplating your theorem, but he does like the owl and kind of he rotates his head at like weird angles, kind of like rotates it around, keeping an eye on like the Earl and your friends as well. And he kind of looks back at your theorems, and after maybe as they finish the tour, it's another like 5 minutes or so. He hands you back the paper, no papers, and goes, do you need assistance? Are you receiving tutelage to perhaps look more into these experiments
I don't
or theorems?
remember. I think not officially, right? Oh no, wait. I am because of the tribunal, right? The tribunal is determined to become Greencrest's
Yeah,
apprentice, right? So
in a
yeah,
way, yeah.
she said yes, Professor Greencrest. After the tribunal, that you all agreed to. Like he was part of it, right?
Oh, yes, but I meant more specific to this. Not sure what she would be doing. Is if you're discussing this with her already, then that is absolutely fine. I
Yes,
won't
I was.
interfere.
But Professor Greencrest is more of the mind of letting me figure out things on my own. And sometimes I feel like that's great,
Hmm.
but sometimes I get stuck.
Okay. Well, I'm glad then at least she's helping you out that way. And I'll admit I'm fascinated with this. This is a mystery worth cracking. Um, I hope that the complexity of your idea does not overwhelm you or prove too daunting. Yes, if you'd have any other questions or if there's some things that you don't quite understand, Professor Greencrest, I'll be happy to assist if I
Thank
can.
you. Thank you. Do you think that what's there so far is correct? I'm on the right track, or do you think I need to change it?
I think you are on the right track. I think you just need to pace yourself and make sure that you don't try and do things outside the scope of your abilities just yet. But I think it has potential down the
Thank
track.
you, Professor.
I mean, it's very rare with him. He's always got that shrewd, stern look, but he kind of tilts his head in a way that you associate with Alan, kind of being amused. There's like a twinkle in his
Mm.
eyes. Is you do remind me of them, Whenever they had some sort of idea, they would come to me and they would run it by me. And it would be quite entertaining to watch them bicker about it for about half an hour until they decided to move on. But it seems that you are basically them in one person, so perhaps you won't have the difficulties they have when it comes to the conflicting ideologies and theories. But
Well,
they
I
raised
was
you well, though.
raised by both.
Yes, I see it. It reminds me. It reminds me of them when they were young too. Believe it or not.
Actually, Professor,
Yes.
you have theses. around, would I be able to look at their thesis like before they became professors? They've never let me see it.
You kind of
Is
again
it
feel it kind of
available?
like is the twinkle in his eye kind of brightens with further amusement. Yes, I believe you probably could. Is this something you would like to let them know about, or would you perhaps like to keep it between us?
I'll probably let them know after I've read it. I want to know what
It's
they were
all
like
good
when they were
news.
students.
They got into a lot of trouble, although I don't think that's very surprising too.
No, they got into a lot of trouble back in
Being who they
academics
are,
too.
there was always a lot of conflict. I mean, nothing serious, but your uncles have very unique personalities. You,
Mhm.
I think, know that better than others.
Yes.
Yes, my dear. Keep up the good work and let me know if you need any assistance. Again, I know Professor Greencrest can be quite brusque and very direct, so feel free to also let me know if you need anything else. If
Thank
that
you.
is all, I will leave you to it. I will let the Earl know that I've given you at least 5 to 10 minutes of grace period before you have to leave the manor. We have some other people coming in. If
Oh,
that's
okay.
okay there.
Of course, of course. I'll just go find if they're happy and everything, and then we'll leave.
Of course, make sure that your friend, yeah, let's make sure they're okay. I hope they enjoyed their tour. I always like to contribute to knowledge. Well, I will leave you to it. And he kind of like does a little head bow and kind of takes his leave.
Thank you. Kind of like clack, 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 all the way to where
Click,
I
click, 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 click,
saw
click, click.
Ash last,
Yeah.
which
Okay, so the fellow here.
I assume is
Ash and Merton are over here.
uh where over there. Yeah.
Merton.
Carolina just
Yeah,
clack,
yeah.
clack, clack, clack,
Find
clack,
it.
all the way to here,
Here. Yeah.
and she'll let them know we have a grace period of 10 minutes. We've got 10 minutes. Do you have a way to let you know? She looks at very hopeful. Oh, you're muted. You're muted, Brandon.
There we go. Sorry. Well, not lot of things. I could sneeze really loud. I
Um,
could make my voice loud.
I can sneeze really, really loud.
Yeah. Well, I got thaumaturgy. I could maybe like make a snapping finger look like hurry up almost. I just
Mm,
don't know what defenses other than I found quite a few around here. I will not discuss it here.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, I don't know how much we should do.
Okay.
I don't know where.
Um,
I don't know.
use
Simon went
these
somewhere. I can't
first,
see them.
and then use these first, and if we don't hear back, I'll sneeze louder before we leave.
Yeah. Um.
Okay.
Well, I. How high was the ceilings in this place? Like, if I know the stairs go up, but is there like a second layer foyer that I'd be able to like see from the ground? You're muted. You're muted, Raz.
20 feet high. That's
Thank you.
ceilings. I went and muted myself too. It's a meeting day.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty consistent. Pretty much in all the areas is 20 feet high.
Okay.
Okay.
But there's not
Yeah, I
like a
wasn't too sure.
landing to the upstairs.
So once Simon went
Um.
up up the stairs, there's no way I could see like a railing around me. So
Ah,
there's
yes,
like
I
a
see.
second
Like an
floor.
over. No, no, no. It's
Yeah.
just like the stairs go up to the second floor. Yeah, there's no like.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
there's a border to it. I get
All
what you
right. Yeah, I can't see anything. I was just thinking like if there was like a chandelier I could fly up to and pretend to take notes on. I could maybe see Simon that way.
I like that creativity, but yeah, no, there's no. It's
Okay.
basically another
Yeah.
floor.
Then yeah, I'm gonna. I got nothing I can do here. Kayak, I could go invisible and run up quick, but I don't want to do that.
That's okay.
I think we need to trust Simon to do Simony things.
Okay.
All right. Speaking of trusting Simon things,
Mhm.
Simon, you are a itty bitty spider
Uh-huh.
up in the floor above, and you just saw this big steel machine man do the rounds, and he's scary.
Scary. What is this?
That is a spiral staircase. I will confirm that. One second.
Going up, or it's got to be going up, right? Because I don't see one on the bottom
It's going
floor.
up, yeah.
Interesting. Want to go look at it?
Yeah, we didn't find a basement, but there might be an attic, right?
That would be the point of going up, yes.
Go for it.
This dude's doing patrols, right? He's going back and forth.
Yeah, it's going back and forth, and he goes basically from one end of the house to the other of this floor.
Yeah. So once he's like, yeah, I'm gonna just watch for a minute and see if I think I can time it in a way where once he has passed the staircase going the other way, if I think I can scurry over and get on the stairwell.
Okay. Skittle. Sure.
But I'm
Give
very
me,
slow, so I'm going on the ceiling.
You are slow. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the
Is that very
ceiling.
good? Okay. Do me stealth. Skittle.
Skittle.
Spider stealth.
Spider stealth.
Skittle.
Spider stealth.
stealth.
Spider has the same stealth as me.
Okay.
This one. Ooh, okay. It's not bad. 17.
Oh yeah, that does it.
Yay.
What a stealth. All right, yeah, the shield guardian, the sentinel here, does not notice any skittle as he continues to do his patrol down the hallway. You can wait a little bit more, but it seems like he has not noticed you as you scuttle up to the stairs.
Scuttle. Checking out the staircase.
Scuttle.
Spider Simon. Staircasing.
Yeah, you make it to the staircase without trouble. And it winds all the way up to what seems to be, you're not sure, second level floor?
Yeah. I'll crawl up. Up the wall.
Yeah, you go. Up the wall.
Yeah,
I don't go very fast, but I can skip the stairs and just go up.
Okay. Alright. That's fine. It takes you a little bit, but
yeah, it'll take
in
me a
the
minute.
end, as you scuttle, you do make it to the top, the winding staircase, to what seems to be a cramped attic. As you kind of like blink your arachnid eyes, you see that this attic seems to hold all sorts of oddities. Just weird like knickknacks, things that are too strange to display on the manor's main floor by the looks of it. You notice there's like an adult-sized riding toy that resembles a rock. Not the Rock, not Dwayne Johnson, like the Rock. As in,
Oh my god, that would be so much funnier if it was Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson.
Multiverse shenanigans.
Yeah, Tin Gems, the multiverse.
You know what? I regret it. No, it is Dwayne Johnson though. Nah.
Yay!
A fine dress with wings made of bones, and there's a display shelf holding dozens of dolls And yeah, so like those creepy porcelain dolls, and some of the like Raggedy Ann dolls, are among the curiosities here. Yeah, spooky attic. So I can move you up here. What's that? Pop you up here. Ta-da! Welcome to the attic.
Do I see anything that looks like paperwork, or is it all just weird shit?
Do me a perception check. Or investigation if you're looking for specific paperwork.
Perception's better. Well, I can't really like rifle through stuff. I'm a spider, so it would have to be
you're
perception.
A little scattle, yeah. That'd be a bit hard to do.
It would have to just look.
Crawl underneath the piece of paper.
Yeah.
Look up, try to read it.
Look, examine it.
I got nothing.
Like, hey, like it's so big
Yeah, like
underneath.
Yeah, by the way, oh, never mind. I'm just stupid.
okay.
You can use your own perception, right?
I was trying to figure out why the spider had all the same proficiency bonuses I did. It auto put them on the spider sheet.
Nice.
When I put it as a wild shape, it auto
Let's go.
proficiencies over. That's why they're all the same as mine.
Oh, this spider's me. It's like me. Oh wait,
that's really weird. Oh no, wait. It's like there's no way this spider has a +6 to animal handling. That's no.
What is this spider? Be going to school here.
17.
17
for perception.
All right. Yeah. You look around for, as you say, paperwork. Nothing of that sort. Although it's got a bit of a creepy vibe. You're not sure if it's like the dolls or that weird dress made of bones, but you feel like you're not. If you feel like you're not alone, it's weird, but you can't really point out where that's coming from. Like that feeling in the back of your neck. Well, I guess if you're a spider, it would be like a little tingle. You know, like little spider legs, little abdomen. Yeah. I'm just checking to see.
Spidey says they don't feel so good.
I will say.
Yeah.
I will say this. You don't find any documents, but as you skittle scattle under one of these dolls, you do find a. You do find a little purse. On the doll's hands. This doll is wearing a suit and adorned with a large white mustache, very similar to the Earl's holographic one.
Yeah. I've seen people or creatures or things like petrified, right? Growing up in the woods and stuff. Do these feel like they were people at some point?
Boy, what is
freaking me out?
This is like some haunted house.
Well, it could be the secret experiment the other guy was doing.
Yeah. What are these professors doing to us?
Welcome
is
to
this
Professor
detention?
Greencrest.
Yeah.
This is Professor Greencrest's detention.
Yeah.
No, but it makes sense because it makes sense.
We know he was experimenting on students.
On students, exactly. It definitely could be them.
Yep.
Like them trying to cover it up.
Yeah. Can I make a roll for the Arcana or something?
Sure, you can. And yeah, you got me there. It wouldn't be Greencrest. Greencrest banishes students. She doesn't.
Yeah, Greencrest would be like, begone.
I don't have to deal with you ever again. Goodbye.
Nope. I'm that's a 5. These are definitely former people, even if they're not. Simon hates
eerie. They're very lifelike.
Yeah.
They seem to be staring at you. You know how it seems like the doll eyes follow you no matter where you go in the room? It's like that. It's kind of creepy.
Nope, hate it.
This attic is about to be burned down.
Yeah.
This whole house.
Yeah. That's actually an interesting question. technically I could summon little mans in this form.
Oh,
You can.
Yeah, it doesn't say, it
Ah.
just says that as an action I can expend a use of a wild shape to summon him. It doesn't say that it has any verbal components or yeah, no, it doesn't require anything. I can just summon him.
that's so cool.
Burn the attic to the ground.
Hmm.
Anyways.
That would cause a distraction for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Is there a are there any windows in the attic?
Windows in the attic. No, it's pretty
No
closed
windows.
off.
It's
It looks
pretty closed off. Okay. And you
That's
said
why I
there,
didn't see it outside. Mhm.
there was a coin purse?
It's in the hands of one of the dolls
Weird.
with the white mustache.
Don't trust it.
Monopoly man like mustache. No.
Yoink?
Is it a spider?
Yoink.
Maybe. I have the little spindly arms.
You're this big. The coin purse is probably this big and
It's
weighs
a
more than you
doll.
currently do.
Oh, I think it's a doll, but it's like a human size version
What
of
is the
first,
spider?
Yeah,
right?
so
Okay,
are
the
you
spider has a -4 strength. They could pick something
Yeah.
up. No, it
You
probably
could
can't pick
crawl
it
in it and take a look.
you can't move it as a spider.
Yeah, Simon like reaches out to
Like a-
yoink it and then remembers that he's a spider right now because he never
Yeah.
does
Spider.
this and is like,
Right.
oops.
We can come back later for it.
Yeah.
But nothing that seems like paperwork. Can I just want to do like a perimeter check of the room and see if I think there's any like hidden doors or floorboards that are loose or something. Just a run through check real quick.
Sure. You have a little skittle scattle around the room.
Yeah. Is this another perception?
Yeah, it would be another perception.
Ugh, terrible. 12.
Well, no, nothing really catches your eye.
Okay.
Nothing secret, nothing weird. I mean, again, the only things that stand out to you is the weird bone dress, the Monopoly man, and I guess the pink head doll. I actually didn't describe. It's next to the Monopoly man, basically, side by side. And obviously the purse. Yeah, you don't see anything that might constitute as like a secret passage or a trap door or like a nook where someone could have put like paperwork. No.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna skittle scattle back down, but I will pause at the staircase so that I can track where the armor is walking.
Sure.
And then I want to try and skedaddle this way, so the opposite staircase that I came down,
All right. Sure
so that I
thing.
can check out this area as well a little bit.
All right. Just making the rounds.
Yeah.
How about when it gets to where it, you first saw it, you come down.
Spider
And then you...
swam. Yeah.
So you get there. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I couldn't see you. So,
I scattered over.
you just get us out of the way out of the map. You can't see. Yeah,
You're
it's
going that way.
it's a
Going
parallel.
this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a parallel staircase to the one you came up.
Yeah.
I mean, even the same, or not same, but I guess similar runic circle, teleportation circle.
Did I notice anything when I passed the other rooms? Like as like a quick glance in while I'm passing them. Anything interesting about them?
Like these rooms. I assume you mean like these rooms here.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
this room.
Yes.
Right. Let's have a look if you haven't noticed anything. This room here. As you kind of skill scuttle really quick and you're not really stopping too long because again you're not that fast.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
The steps kind of coming back. You notice it was what seemed to be a tea room. There was like several delicate tea sets arranged on the floor in this room, alongside beautifully woven kneeling rugs. and a cabinet against the walls. On this side, here, we have what seems to have been a study. The door was closed, so you didn't actually see, but just so for your sake, it's a study. And I think when you came out here, maybe Skittles got all this way, that was what seemed to be a very spacious lounge that was like decorated in like you would assume arcana like biologist tastes. Like there was like paintings of strange magic creatures that lined the wall. There was like mounted collections of insects and reptiles. 3 pterodons formed the room centerpiece. All of them like seem to be magically immobile in midair. Positioned as if engaging in a strange dance. That's interesting decoration.
Simon wants to go to there, but he won't.
I'll put them here. I'll show you where they are.
It's like, let's save that thought for later.
Weird paintings of creatures. Oh, I want to go in the dinosaur room.
Nice.
Yeah, just Skittles past that.
This is Ramon's Wales. I will draw the party into a room for an encounter.
Dinosaur
Look,
room.
there's dinosaurs in there. That's fine.
And that will work on me every time.
Yep.
Yep. That's called knowing your players. Yeah, that's called know your audience.
I can make them my friends.
I like the Cicada.
I could fix them.
Yeah, I think.
What's this? Like, I have a weird angle on this as I'm on the stairs, but is that open or is it closed?
Let's quick look. No, that seems to have been a little. It seems not to have been closed. It's more of a from when you notice from it. It just says on the door. It says student storage.
Student storage. Interesting. Yes. Okay. Did it say something similar on this one when I was over there?
Which one? That one.
Yeah.
I think I did say that. That one was faculty storage.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Student storage sounds like all the things that they've like taken from students. This is where they're stored.
Yeah, it would be where they put all the contraband. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's the equivalent of the Weasley Wizard and Weasels.
I was about to say this is where. If this was Hogwarts, this is Fitch's cabinet, like Filch's cabinet.
It could be like where Filch throws all those prank toys in there.
Prank, yeah.
His bangs and Peruvian darkness powder. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna skitter down the stairs.
Let's get
and look around for Merton.
Alright, so I would say all this happened all simultaneously. So as you guys were wondering what you're going to do with about Simon, Simon, I guess you scroll down. I'll put you over here. You already moved.
Well, what Ash would have been doing, he knows we're like kind of on a time crunch here. I haven't had a chance to talk to the professor that let us in here yet. So I'd probably introduce myself and talk to them.
Oh, to Professor Abraham.
Yeah, Professor Abraham.
Yeah, he's over here near the stairs, talking to the Earl.
Okay. I will go with you as well. I'll let you talk.
Professor, firstly, thanks for the invite, letting us in here. My name's Ash. I'm actually here gonna do some research for a report I want to do about this place for the Strixhaven Star. I'm wondering, what's your favorite thing about this place? What do you enjoy doing here? Do you have a favorite room?
He kind of like takes you in. The thing is, he was talking to the he kind of you greeted him and his head swiveled. Obviously very owl-like. His head swiveled and his body didn't. Kind of looks at you, and then he fully turns around and goes, "Well, Matt, you are Mr. Blackfang, correct?"
I am. Yes.
Thank you. Yes, I'm Dean Abraham. I have longest started tenure here as professor of, well, I was, and now dean of theory of contracts. He seems to like hold himself proudly. Doesn't kind of puffs his feather up a little bit, but kind of holds himself up like in a very what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? In a very composed. Yeah, stoic. Yeah.
Stoic is the
And he
right
kind of
word,
plays.
yeah.
Yeah, Colin, you notice again he seems a little bit amused as he kind of
Mhm.
his head tilts when he asks him his favorite place in Strixhaven. He goes, "If I'm perfectly honest, I think my favorite place in the whole entire campus are my chambers where I can work on my theorems and crunch some numbers." Is that what they say these days? Crunch numbers. He
No,
looks at Kalani.
I've heard that saying before, I believe.
Yeah.
Anything specific about this manor that you enjoy or think the readers would like to know about?
I mean, he's got some rich history. Captain Dapperwing was uh, quite the character. He did some contributions to the university back in the day.
Yeah, I would assume like
Specifically about.
having a manor named after him and being built for him. It just seems like an interesting fellow. Do you by chance know if he has like a journal that I could look through, or any like of his history from maybe his main study hall or something? I just want to get to know the guy.
I sense that you are very inquisitive. And he kind of gives
Hmm.
Kalani, like, he tilts his head at Kalani and tilts it back to him. A friend of yours. True and true. Kalani.
Yeah. She's there. Actually,
I
good question.
figure I'm here. I figured while I'm here, I may as well use my time wisely and find out as much as I can.
Very well. Well, I do believe the captain did indeed leave some records. I perhaps could see if we can get some to help you with your article.
I would appreciate that.
Oh, not at all. I appreciate someone putting in the effort in what they look, their curriculum and their studies. Extracurriculars, I guess, in this case. Yeah, so if you give me maybe, I'll get back to you maybe a day or two. I'll see what I can come up with.
Perfect. Thank
It's
you.
not
Appreciate
urgent,
it.
is it
No,
urgent pending article?
no, I'm good. Joys of journalism. It takes as long as it takes.
That is true. You seem to be very in tune with what you're doing. I do admire that.
Well, I like to know about the place that I'm going to be at for the next 4 years. Maybe longer. We'll see.
Well, I hope that aside from the recent disturbances, that it is all that you expected and more, and that you get what you basically bargained for, as I say.
Question.
I hope so
Above
too.
table, do we know when Captain Dapperwing, like how long ago that was that he was alive?
Ooh, history.
No, above table. Have we been told?
Above table.
I think so.
I think it would be a very safe to assume that that came out when you're talking to the Earl, right? When you're talking like
I'm pretty sure we did. It's been a
Right. I
while.
don't remember. It's not on my notes, which is why if we hadn't been told already, I was going to ask that, but if we have, how long ago was it? Do you have it, Ash?
I don't have it written down, but I could have swore it's been more than a couple 100 years.
Oh, so there's no way that they would have met, because that was going to be my question for there.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, you're gonna say if you met him.
Did you
It's a
ever
very
meet
long
him?
time ago.
Right. That was
It's
my question.
basically, it was the earliest days of Strixhaven. So yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wow.
One of the founders. Yeah.
Yeah, it was about close to those kind of times where like Strixhaven was quite new.
Yeah.
So no. He was not around when Captain Ramus Dapperwing was. Yes.
Right. Yeah. That's fine.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't want to pressure you, young man, but we do
I
need
understand.
to. We do need to
Yeah, I know.
see
We
you out.
got stuff to do too, but I appreciate everything here. I like this place. I hope to be able to study it more. It's got great architecture.
It does. It is quite yes, it's quite quaint. I call
Mhm.
it.
Charming little spot.
Perhaps not to my liking in the sense it lacks a certain geometry that I'm used to. And Caroline, you know what he's talking about, like Conduits.
Yeah.
And you too, Ash.
Mhm.
You've seen the way Taurus Hall is structured. Like it's
Yeah.
you can kind of feel that this is a bit too like it's not bad, but it's like normal. It's like very
Yeah.
like average compared to like the different shapes and dimensions he's used to that he finds comfortable. But yes, it does have yes, as I said, very quaint. But yes, I hope that it's been very educational to all of you. He nods at you, Caroline, at Merton, who's there humbly in the background, and then lastly to you, Ash. He goes, "I will let the Earl see you out.
Thank
Good
you.
day."
Thank you. Good day. Kylan gives like a last check around. And lets
Mm,
them go slightly ahead.
Yeah.
Uh, she stands like a little further behind. Make sure she's like at least more than 5 feet away from everyone.
hmm Okay.
And as they're like, as the people are starting to get out, she's going to pretend to sneeze, with thunderclap suddenly, just to like make sure she calls that, like in case Simon is still walking around like a signal, which is not going to affect anybody, but it's a
Yeah.
big loud
Yeah.
noise. She goes, "Oh,
Are you
You
okay,
see,
so
like
guys?
sorry."
I say, the Earl
That's
like whirls around. He goes, "Bless you, dear." He looks around on his person and he kind of pulls out like a handkerchief and hands it to him.
You okay?
Thank you. Yeah,
I
I just,
I just pressed it. No, go sorry.
it's just, maybe there's some. It's the plants outside. She says, because I
He goes,
assume they would
"Oh
have opened the
dear."
door by then.
No,
Yeah,
allergies.
yeah.
Yes,
You got
understood.
Yeah.
allergies.
Sorry
I
about
think
that.
at this point, yeah, at this point, it's safe to say that Spider Simon is making his way over to Merton. He's just like standing here.
As long as Spider Simon wasn't on the ground with that thunderclap and is now Simon.
Yeah.
Takes him out of wild shape. Ah,
I'm here.
Well,
hey,
Hi.
I
no,
was always here.
it's not
I know
automatic.
you
They
didn't.
have to fail, otherwise they don't take the damage.
All right. So, yeah, I would say Spider Simon. You
Uh-huh.
see them at the door being let out by the elf.
Yeah,
In this time, making Merton.
I scurry over and I crawl up Merton's back and go hide under his hat again.
Hmm. I assume he kind of like he notices. Oh, he kind of straightens up and he kind of like whispers to Carlani and Ash. Simon's back. And he kind of like hires. Oh, thank you. A little bit too like casual. As the L opens the door as he steps out.
Thank you. Sorry about that. And she walks out as well.
Oh, not at all, young miss. I hope it's not something in the air. Good day. As he opens like the mahogany doors, and after all you file out,
Thank
he
you,
kind of
Earl.
gently closes the door. You're welcome. Closes it.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna look at everybody and just go, wow, that was a great thing. I have so many notes that I need to share with you guys that I've learned about this place and its history, and maybe we'll do it later. Maybe back in one of our quarters.
Ooh. I um. Do you have like a way to like put something that you saw that is important into like paper, so we can see what it looks like?
I have an idea. I'd like to do it at our quarters.
Yeah, no, of course. She says that, and
Along,
then
yeah.
as we're walking, she's like, "I also have like a spell shard if you want to put your memories into it."
Hmm. Well, I have a thought
Intriguing.
while we're walking, and I can tell there's nobody here. Um, do you guys? I would assume Simon comes back into Simon at some point, or are you
Nope.
gonna stay a spider? No. Okay. Um.
He'll write it out.
I
Yeah.
have this for another like hour and
Couple hours.
50 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's writing out the spider bomb.
Um.
When we get back to the room, I'll change back. But for now, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
stay up there.
Okay.
I've got you see a little
Hi.
spider peeking out of Merton's hat.
Hmm.
Yes, look at it.
I have a thought. We really don't know what Simon saw up there. Do you know how often can we change our rooms what they look like on the inside? We could do room by room. If we change our rooms to look like exactly copies, we'd be able to know what's going on.
I
We
thought
could
that,
map it out for ourselves.
that'd be cool, but I think there might be. I think I might know how to do that because I think when we first had our rooms adapted,
Hmm.
that they said that for the first day we could change things and then we couldn't anymore. But I think I know of what.
Like, I don't know if we can add
So
rooms like size wise, because
I
I don't know how, like, if we could, like, just change our door to be a carbon copy of that. Like, I can draw what I've seen, but I don't know what Simon's seen.
fair.
So if
I
we could
have an
change our
idea.
rooms to, it's like, this is what we're walking into.
I like the idea.
I
I
would
have
just
an
like to,
idea.
yeah, I
Okay.
like to quickly say inspiration for both because I like your idea, Ash slash Brenda,
Hmm.
and good memory, Marina. They did indeed say that you can, if you needed to change it, you can, but you would need to get like one of the deans or one of the
Yeah.
Okay.
attendants to kind of help you.
So I have an
Go.
idea how to do that. We can
Okay.
ask Professor Sharpie that,
Yeah.
especially my room, because your rooms are already divided. I don't have a division except for water. If you guys wanted to
Yeah.
study with me and we have a study group, which I'm sure they're not going to say anything about, you
Yeah.
guys would have to sit on ice chairs, which is bad for other people that can't deal with ice.
Hmm.
So I could say I just want to add a room that we can all agree on what it should look like for us to
Yeah.
do a study group there. I'm sure she probably would be okay with that, and that would give us a little bit of time for us to be able to change the room into what we need.
Well, I know Simon is good drawer, good painter, so I'm just wondering, uh, I, I don't think we communicate with Simon in that form. Um, I'm just wondering if Simon could do like a 3D like rendition of it all, or like an illusion, like walk us through. I'm not sure what he can do. So
So if we
let's
have,
maybe,
mm,
I don't know, because
if
like
we
if I
have
was up top, I'd be able to give you like an entire replica. I could do that quite easy. I just
what
don't know if Simon can.
the room's magic allows you to pull your what you visualize and have the room change it into that. So
That too.
we
Yeah.
just need to do that, right? If
Yeah.
each of us shows what we saw, we'll get a full map of the place, and then we just need someone to put it into paper, like a schematic.
Yeah. Like I'll literally just do minor illusion. It's like, this is what we saw. If Simon can do the same thing of what he saw, we'd have the layout.
So do you want to do it the room, or do you want to do it like that? Can, can you can
Either
you do
way
it
will
like
work.
that, Simon? I look at
Can you make
Simon.
these?
What?
You're a spider.
Can I do it like what? I wasn't listening.
Yeah,
I
so
was
we were.
using minor illusion
Yeah.
to
Oh.
create an image. I, I think that's a no.
So the room idea is good.
Yeah, I think, well, let's go back to my dorm. Um, we'll go from there because mine's actually kind of set up as a group setting for figuring this out anyway. Oddly enough.
But then there's no excuse for us to change the room.
Well, we can figure that out when we're alone and see what we want to do. Because I don't know exactly what Simon can do. So if we don't need to change a room, then we can just like create or I think maybe we could even probably like create our own little miniature version. I don't know.
I mean, there is a simpler way, technically. I can lend Simon my spell shard. They can put their memory of it into it, and then you can make the illusion when you read it.
That too. Or that, yeah.
Oh, we could do
That's
that.
neat. That's different.
Right, let's do that.
'Kay.
So yeah, we're walking back. What time is it, more or less? Because Kailani technically
Mhm.
has another thing that she should attend, I think.
What time is it? No.
More or less on the
That was a
day,
good
yeah.
question.
I know this was in
I
the
believe it
afternoon.
was, if my
Mhm.
memory serves me right, it was about 5. I think you made an appointment to go
We
see
were going, yeah, near dinner.
Abraham. 4 or 5,
Yeah.
I believe.
It
I
was
think it was
definitely after Simon's,
after
yeah.
Simon's club.
Oh shit. 5. Guys,
You
I
got
just
stuff to
remembered
do.
something. Can I meet you guys in like
Alright.
half an hour?
Come back to my place. We'll go grab a quick bite to eat and then come to my dorm.
Okay, I hand you the spell chart just in case you guys want to
Okay.
start inputting your memories into it.
Okay.
And Kailani is gonna rush. She's gonna do the whole like I think we've talked about this when she's like throws ice almost like Frozo onto the floor to
Mhm.
skate fast. She's gonna go full speed to I was about to say Eloquin. Wow. To Silver Quill.
I know why she's got that in the brain.
Yeah,
Yeah, Silver Quill.
to Silver Quill.
You know what I'm gonna ask? You know what I'm gonna ask you for? I'm gonna ask you a con save.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
know. When you're putting all yeah. Oh, I'm fine. I have a good
I'll get
con.
that
Don't I?
one.
17. Hello?
I didn't hear any of that. You muted yourself
You
again.
muted yourself, yeah.
Not cool.
There we go.
Yeah, you make it to Silver Quill. A little bit tired, but not not worn out. You're good.
She goes to the rose stage. I assume
The
that's what's on
rose
the
stage.
pamphlet, right?
Yeah, sure. The rose stage down there. Let's see. Okay. I need you to roll me P100.
Well, it's the from 4 till 6 is the time of the Play Actors Guild.
Yeah.
It's not for who's there.
No, it's more to see who if you run into some people or not. That's all.
On the way,
Mm-hmm.
21.
Yeah. Off to the rose stage you go. Let's see. Make sure that's okay. Yeah, so let's quickly put you on there. Let's put Mr. Elias.
Yeah, because it's ongoing, right? Oh, it's ongoing the club right now. So
Yeah.
she goes in and I assume Ash. Well, she's up there. She's there already. There's 2 Rubinas now.
Oh yeah, there's 2 Ravinas.
Yeah, and I assume Simon and Ash. And
Yeah,
there's 2 Simons.
I thought they were. I thought they were on the GM list. Never mind.
No, no.
More
Thank you,
Simon.
Glass.
We need more Simon.
We need more Simon.
All the Simons.
Oh, Ash is here too.
Oh, Ash and Merton. Everyone's here, but they're not.
Again,
We're
they're
just
not. They're
filler.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just here. They're here in spirit.
Yeah,
Let's say
we're
that.
background
Here
filler.
in spirit. The background filler. Absolutely.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Kailani just literally comes in running full speed, and then like comes in, slows down, panting, looks around. Is there who's? Do I see any professors? Are they like in the middle of a scene? Because I don't want to interrupt that.
Okay. So yeah, you run up, click, 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 and yes, currently on station, no surprise, is Mr. Quintilius Antiphia Miller III, who seems to be in the middle of an exposition with Miss Rabina Larkindale. What's that? Who's doing that? Who's that? Oh, hang on. Merton. He was hiding behind another token, so I didn't see him. Gotcha. Thank you for that. I was like, why are you pinging that? That's not on there. Gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah, they're acting.
yeah.
So she's gonna wait. She's gonna wait. Not a long time. Like if after 5 minutes they're still in a scene, she's gonna look for a professor.
Okay. To no one's surprise, your most favorite person is here too. Although she's not popping up.
Oh, Astrid. Oh,
Absolutely.
there she is.
Again, it's
I
weird that
had hope.
she is technically yeah with
Reading of
being
the fan
geez,
club,
but
I
she's
assume.
quite bad actually. Yeah.
I,
You do see that it's been overseen by the dean,
Talon Rook, isn't it?
Alan Rock. Yes.
Yeah.
We got Astrid here. Let's bring out the handouts. A bit of difficulty as I glitch on. Yes, Dean Talonrock. Dean of Radiance is enraptured by the performance that is happening before her. So yeah, what would you like to do? You want
As I
to,
said,
if you said if the performance is going, you go see her.
yes, but if it's longer than 5 minutes, then yeah. If it stops, then no.
Sure. Roll me a D100. Let's see what happens.
5. I don't know if
5
that's
for
a
5
good thing
minutes.
or not.
It 5 minutes goes past. It seems like Quintilis comes to the crescendo of his performance. Like this. Poses. Well, it was not to be. And it keeps going. So you're like, okay, I need to go.
Okay.
Not to be at all. He looks at Rubina. She can't ask, of course. So yeah, you go to Dean Talonbrook.
Yeah, I go to Team Talon Rook and I pull out the leaflet I was given that I'm not sure what it's about. Like I know it's about this, but she's not sure if it's like gonna be a play. So she expects that if she shows the dean, she'll know what it means. So she like walks up, like carefully to not go across from her view. She's like, Dean, I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Real quick before you hand over the flyer, the pamphlet. Sorry. Do me perception. Make it insight as well. Depends. I think you might be not so much inciting. Maybe
Yeah,
it's just about if you notice something.
That is a 14. My perception is not very good.
14. When he came out of his dramatic flare pose, you get the feeling he saw you.
He noticed.
But he
That's
kind of
fine.
didn't linger. He didn't linger on what you were doing. He keeps performing with Rubina. He is nothing but methodical.
Yeah. So
So
she
yeah,
hands
you
it
approach the
to
entire.
Talon.
Yeah.
She's like, "So sorry to interrupt. But
She completely caught off guard, and you could have done a sneak attack on her. Like she was that
yeah.
engrossed in the performance.
So shy.
And she goes, "Oh dear, I didn't see you there. How can I
Sorry.
help you?"
I was given this, and I assume to hand it to you. She's not
Oh,
sure, so she wants to gauge her reaction.
right. You handle the pamphlet. Oh, okay. Yes, dear. This is for the. He points to the performance.
It is. She's confused. She goes, like, there's gonna be a play.
Well, yes. She kind of blinks at you. Look, it's because you give handing her a pamphlet. I'm like, hey, this is the
Yeah,
pamphlet.
she's confused.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. She didn't know. He
Yeah,
didn't
she's just
say
not
anything. So
entirely sure. She kind of cocks her head at you, like she's not quite sure what you want from her. And she's like, yes, sure.
if someone, she actually goes, if someone gave me, she's still like talking low so that she's not bothering other people. If someone gave me that, is it for me to come see a performance? Is it what is it? Because you said on the pamphlet it was just like a pamphlet of the club, so there wasn't like anything specific according to you when I first asked. So she's
Yeah.
asking the professor,
Yeah.
what am I supposed to
Yes.
do with that?
She goes, "Are you interested in joining?" You can, I guess, because again, she blinks at you a little bit because I imagine you like blink, blink, blink at her. She blinks and blinks at you. And she goes, "Are you interested in joining at all, dear?"
I as she
You,
asks her that, she kind of blinks at the talent like at the dean and slowly turns to the stage like, is that what I have to hand in to be part of the club? Like she's confused.
uh, you see Dean Tallock is very amused by this again. Kind of cocks her head, but then you hear this like a snort of derision,
Yeah, yeah,
not
yeah,
from
yeah.
Quintilius. Yeah, you know from who.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, yeah, whatever.
She goes, "Well, these were well, no." She's again. You kind of caught her off guard. Like she looks towards the stage, looks at you. Well, this is just to advertisement for the guild.
Oh, so there's not like auditions or anything going on. That's fine. I was just confused when you said I wanted to join.
Oh, well, but there's definitely auditions. But it's up to
She
you. She
glares at
goes,
the
"Are you?
stage again.
Ah, are you here?" And she again. She's like, "Are you? So you're not here for an audition. You're just here to find
I
out more
don't
about
know.
the play actors guild."
I I'll be honest, I'm not sure what I'm here to do. And that she says a little bit louder.
Give me a. Not sure if you want to do an insight check or not on Mr. Quintilius.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
But you want to do
Ah,
that on
yeah. I'll roll for that. That's about 20. For once, I can inside check this motherfucker.
It's the best roll of the
Wow.
day so far.
Yeah, of
Yep.
course. She has priorities.
Yep.
24. I never inside check. I never succeed on inside checking this man. So I'm. Oh, that's
I
it.
Ben,
I'm.
I think
I'm
today
good
could
for
be your
today.
day. Would it be performance?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you got him. Yeah, you got him.
Yeah.
Wow, what a day. That
He
definitely
goes
like he's in the
stage left.
middle of is in the middle of his monologue with Rabina, and you say that loud, and he's like a little bit out of sorts, like he kind of twitches a little bit. Kind of like, as I was saying, he kind of goes back to Rabina. He barely pauses. It's a very short, very brief pause. The talent report says, I said to you, just to confirm, you're not here to audition. No pressure.
I mean, if I wanted to audition, what do I need to get? Like, I'm sure there's like some sort of script I need to get first, right? When are they taking place?
She's kind of like, yeah, she's very amused right now. Well, for the Play Actors Drama Guild, well, if first of all, you would express interest, and if you wanted an audition, you would say so, and then we'll set up a time and place. Usually, it could be done during the times we have the guild up and running, or you could select for a private audition with me or anyone else that is filling in on that day if I'm not around, and we would then see if you're a good fit. It's up to you, really, too.
Right. If I wanted to do it normally, when would be like, it would be during the guild times, did you say? Do I have to schedule it? Do I
About
have
this.
to agree
Mhm.
with you a time and stuff? Okay. Can I get back to you? I'm kind of in a big rush.
Absolutely, dear. Yeah, it's like looking at this. You get the feeling she sussed it out. Like, not obviously
Yeah.
everything, but she kind of looked because of the way Quintilis reacted and how you did it. She keeps her eyes keep going back and forth from the stage to you.
Yeah, she's
Good.
definitely glaring at him at the moment. Kailani's like, I'll get back to you. I feel like glaring. Can I keep
And
the pamphlet
Quintilius,
then?
also,
And she like
oh yeah, the pamphlet. Yeah. Of
she
course,
takes it back. I'll
Do
just
me
stop. Oh,
yeah, it's okay. Do me a quick perception.
oh,
Well, it's a
perception's
listening. It's audio.
yeah,
Let's see if you hear this.
perception's not good for me. That's an 8.
You hear just brief whistles as you go past. I assume you're leaving, right? You're taking your pamphlet. You just see Astrid and like fan club kind of like they're giving you like the stink eye. They're kind of like giving you that glare. They're just following you as you leave. Kind of like that look. They're saying, "Yeah, you better leave." No, you
Yeah,
don't hear like what they're whispering.
that's fine.
No, you don't belong here.
Uh,
It's just a general aura of get out. You don't belong here.
yeah.
As you Quintilius is like, and of course we cannot forget what we lost that day. But he says that, and he's looking at you, and he sounds he's putting a lot more like emphasis on that. And Ravina kind of looks at him
Huh?
like you get a
Yeah,
feeling that was not how he should have delivered it.
delivered it. Kailani turns to Professor Talonrook before she leaves completely, and she just goes, I just wanted to do due diligence since I was given this. But today is a very difficult day for me. And again, a little louder than it should before she does like one last turn at the stage and leaves. Just to make sure he
Okay.
understood the message, and then she leaves. And she goes again, racing back. Like this was
Click, click, click,
way
click, click,
too
click, click.
yeah, racing back to Ash's place.
All right. I think that's a good spot to have a little mini break, like 5 minute break.
All
As
right.
Kailani makes a exit stage right.
Yeah, pretty much. So I need to do a con save actually for the way back.
Yeah, do a quick concept for us before
Yeah,
we take a little break.
that is a 23.
Oh, okay. No exhaustion for you yet.
No,
Good.
that's
All
fine.
right, cool. Yeah, so we'll have a quick little break and then we'll be back. I did forget to mention at the start, today's session will be a little bit shorter, but we'll be back in 5 minutes or so. Or 10, depending on how much we need to take. All right, okay.
Yep.
Be right back, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Be right back with
Ah.
Hi.
Hey,
Oh,
we have
hello
returned.
there.
So after Kalani's exit, stage right, we are going back to Ash and Simon. I assume Ash, you went back to your. Yeah, you said you went back to your.
We went back to mine. Mine's neat and tidy and meant for gatherings. Yeah. Yeah. Mine's nice and set up for like comfy chairs, seating, places to write. Yeah. All the
I assume it's
planning
very
stuff that we
tidy,
need to do.
isn't it?
It is definitely OCD tidy, yes.
Meticulous. Yeah.
The
Yep.
opposite, the polar opposite of Kailani's room.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's where Ash got trauma. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
opposite.
Yeah. It's like, can I
I'm not
clean,
there anyway.
please? Please, please, please. Yep.
Organized chaos.
It's like, you need a label maker? I have one. Yep.
Yeah, you're not here, Colin, but everything's like labeled.
Yep.
Not yet. I'll be.
All right. I would assume Simon comes back into Simon at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, once we
Sadly.
get back.
Yeah, you just pop up on top of Merton as Simon.
You're still
Yeah.
on Merton's head. You didn't even climb
Yep.
down.
Now you have a hat
No,
on.
no.
Yep. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
How'd that go?
There was a scary thing walking around up there.
Like what kind of scary?
It was kind of like in Lundquist's shop.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
That's all right. Well, I don't know why they would have one there. That makes not much sense, but okay. I would assume the Earl would be enough deterrents, but okay.
It was walking around upstairs and and I saw student storage, but I didn't go in, so there could be something
Okay.
there. There was also a faculty storage and oh, I saw dinosaur statues and
Okay.
and then I went up into the attic. And I didn't see any paperwork, but I
Are they
did
in an
see
attic?
some really creepy dolls. I didn't like it. I want to burn it down.
Maybe not. It's a important building.
It's haunted.
That I believe. So there's a lot of magical defenses in that place. We could probably wait until Kai gets back, but do you have the ability to like recreate what you saw?
I could
Anyway?
paint it.
Okay. Kai gave me this crystal. Apparently we can put our memories in it.
Okay.
Maybe try and think about what you saw, visualize it, and then hand it back to me, and I can create an image of it.
Okay, I got it. All right, let me have it.
Here you go, bud.
I think only of the dinosaurs.
She literally is the equivalent of uploading the same video to your like
Yes.
your external hard drive.
It's a perfect rendition of only the dinosaur room.
This is what I saw. Just a little dinosaur statue.
I did it.
Inspiration for putting just dinosaurs.
Okay.
Your hands are back. There you go.
I don't know how this thing works. How does this
I
thing work?
believe you just attuned it.
But while we are actually waiting, I will take out a sketchbook and start sketching what I saw.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
I really want to see the dinosaurs again, but I'm gonna sketch the actual like layout of upstairs and where the stairs are, and then what I saw of the attic. The proportions are gonna be a little bit off, but it'll be
and
possible.
now that I have time to sit and do everything, I'll do like a proper I'll use the minor image just so I can draw everything I see that I saw. I'm pretty much just notating, like it's pretty much just going to be like a blueprint of this is, I think, magical, don't touch. This is magical, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch, don't go here, don't go here, don't stuff like that. It's pretty much a more, we covered the ground floor. I don't think there's anything of importance on the ground floor, but don't touch or go near any of this because I think something bad could happen. And then I'll definitely show a picture. There's a cockatrice painting there. This thing is pretty neat.
Amazing. I want
But
one.
it looked, yeah, I don't think you should go near it though. While we're in there, I have a feeling it might, I don't know, do something weird.
I wouldn't go near the dolls in the attic. They're just creepy.
Well, if you didn't find anything up there worth looking into, I don't think we need to go back up there.
I saw a coin purse and the dolls, and also a weird dress with like skeletal wings. I didn't like that. But I didn't find any papers or anything.
Okay. Well,
And there
I'm
were no
wondering if
windows up there either.
yeah, I didn't know there was an attic because I would have told when I did my initial scouting, I would assume I would have saw a window if there was. So good to know there's an attic. Well, but yeah, so like the magical coat racks in the drawing room, there's the painting of the cockatrice. Both kitchens have magical swords for some reason. The Hall of Beauty has something that looks it was long and furry. It seemed a little odd. And the main dining hall behind where they eat, there was a couple weird suits of armor. I think they might be able to be animated. I think we need to stay away from them too.
Okay.
So that's pretty much what I found. Other than dealing with the Earl, I don't know how that's going to happen. Guy did say we have there's I don't know if he has like a switch or something we can turn off. I don't know how we're going to have to deal with him. And if there's another animated suit walking around upstairs, that could be troublesome.
Raza, did I see a weapon on that walking around suit? I don't remember.
A weapon on the shield guardian.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Did he have a
You
shield?
get the feeling he is the weapon. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't carry weaponry. It seems like that it was.
Yeah, the thing
I'll
walking
just
around upstairs
check.
wasn't carrying any weapons, but
Yeah.
it was big and it was scary and it almost spotted me, and then I was super sneaky. It didn't even see me.
Well, you were tiny, so that's good. I'm just wondering
No,
if it
I
can
was super sneaky.
You were perfect.
Yeah.
So we have. So I'm just gonna like look at your notes and whatnot. So there's like an office that you didn't get in, and a couple storage rooms, and a room full of flying dinosaur.
Yeah.
Were they like bones or actual?
You
Like,
said
did
it
they have
was
skin?
bones, right? Raza?
Uh, so I'll have to double check real quick. I just wanted to get the handout for Shield Guardian.
I thought it was bones, but
Yeah, okay. Plus, there was a big study you couldn't get in, and a couple storage rooms, a tea room, you said? Okay. I don't think we're gonna need to stop for tea.
tea
I do
room,
like tea though. So.
lounge with dinosaurs,
Okay.
student
An
storage,
attic.
teacher
Okay.
storage, or faculty storage,
And there was offices. Oh, I wasn't there. Sorry, I
attic.
wasn't there.
That's okay. Well, out of the ones that you didn't get in, where do you think would be our best? Because like we're basically, I thought we were looking for like potion room or someone where they do experiments, where the
Well,
notes would be.
I did see like a um herbology setup, but I don't think that's
Okay.
where they would keep the notes.
Okay. Do you think
Not after
it'd
this
be
long.
No, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just wondering if they put them like hidden them in like one of the storage rooms,
I'm
or
thinking
if they
the
have it.
storage, but
Okay, it was either that or like if they have their own like lounge or office, they'd be in there. But I don't know how often was it. What was the guy's name? Ermagog? Is he the one we were looking for notes?
There's my talk.
Where's my talk?
No,
Thank you.
no,
no,
Erzmatug
it's
is
Mergaxor.
yeah.
Yeah, but we're looking on notes
Oh,
for
you're talking
him.
about who you look into.
Yeah, but I believe it was who would we because that was just a student. We're looking for who would have put notes about him, correct?
No, we're looking for, well, yes, but we're also looking for his notes on what experiments he was running while he was here
That's
that
what it
got
was.
him expelled.
Expelled.
Right.
Yeah.
So probably we're thinking student storage then.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or
But
just
also faculty
storage
storage.
because they might have
Whoever
put it.
found it.
Yeah, they might have also
Okay, so
just taken it. Like,
so we're thinking more the storage rooms than the main office,
I think
and
so.
okay,
I
because
would say
they're
at this
basically
point,
yeah.
sorry. As you guys are like deep in this talk, you lost track of time. Kailani, you be arriving. Click, 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 click. Running out.
I knocked. Tung, 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 tung.
Open.
Thank you. Uh, question two. We don't have. No, we don't. That's fine. I walk in and I close the door and I was like, so did you put the did you get it? Did you put the memories in it?
yep,
Okay.
dinosaurs.
He concentrated
Oh.
really hard. The dinosaurs were not bones; they were like models of
Okay.
Okay.
pterodons.
Okay.
Did you
Not
put anything,
skeletons.
Ash, into the spell shard?
Yeah, we both probably would have definitely
Yeah.
done it. Yeah.
Right. So, well,
But then I also have
Kailani.
a drawing of
Yeah,
the layout.
we've pretty
Yeah,
much have
yeah.
made, and you'll see me still with an illusion of trying to get Simon to tell me what it looks like and trying to adjust.
Mhm.
Yep.
So she kind of like waits for you guys to catch her up on what's going on, and then
Yep.
she'll be like, okay, so probably storage room is our best bet, both of them, right?
I think so.
The good part is they're both on each end of the staircases. I don't know what the runes were. I never had a chance to study them.
Oh,
I don't know
they're
if we
teleportation runes.
Teleportation circles, yeah.
Yeah,
oh, it's
yeah.
just so if they're lazy and they don't want to climb the stairs, they could just go up.
I think you can teleport in from outside because it's the offices.
Oh,
Or they'll teleport you out if you're not supposed to be there, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know how it works, yeah.
so we should probably not step on them.
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
probably worded somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Free to
this
step
is gonna be so we're gonna have to get through. Well, the main door, obviously. No, we were gonna go through the back door.
Back door is
Greycrest
going to be
said she's
left
gonna leave the back
open,
door.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll be where was the back door? Was it on the map? I
Yeah,
can't
that
remember
was the
on the map.
question. Like, did we see a back door?
I didn't remember
You
seeing
did.
it on a map.
Right.
Okay.
There was a back door with basically with
Near the
has like a
kitchen.
veranda at the back
Oh, the veranda, yeah.
and behind it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
All
can
right.
switch quickly and I'll show you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's all.
Please. Thank you.
Also, I really want to burn down the attic.
She's
Mm.
there
There's
was a
really creepy
attic,
dolls
apparently.
up there, Kai. They're watching you as you move. They look like real
That
people.
that is creepy.
Oh yeah, right here. Okay.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll leave that up so you guys. You're basically planning this out.
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
looking
yeah.
at
We're
something.
heisting right
So
now. Leave it up.
yeah, so
They're
I'm
heisting
gonna
right
let
now,
them
so you have the
know
map available.
Yeah.
coming through the back door is a little bit of an issue. We do have we'd be able to get through the are these doorways to the kitchen from here in here? Or are they walls? On the sides here.
These two are doors, right? These thinner ones are doors?
Yeah, they are doors. They seem to connect.
Okay.
I believe.
So in my, I'm going to show them that. So in both of them, there's swords on the walls. I have a feeling they might animate if we're not supposed to be in there. When we walk through, there was the suits of armor. I think we're gonna have to try and sneak past them somehow. I think they might animate.
Hmm.
The rest, as long as we don't go near any of the portraits or anything else, I think we'll be fine. Um, so if we could like maybe go through the kitchen, I'd rather just do maybe one kitchen at a time. Go through here all the way around to one of the staircases and ignore everything else.
So
That'll be our quickest route.
this one goes to the student um
Okay.
storage, and then this one goes to the faculty storage.
Okay.
I'm thinking we start with student,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
don't forget
so
the guy doing patrols.
this is
I know.
the student one, did you say?
Which one? Ping it?
This one.
You're not pinging anything.
So student was to the
Oh,
right.
you're up there. No, I'm still on the staircase. Yeah,
Oh.
that's the student one. We were still on the
Yeah.
first floor.
Sorry.
So
No, it's
student's
fine.
there.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
the student one. Red is the student one. Blue is the faculty.
Right.
Okay. Well,
This is the dinosaurs. This is the tea room. That was like an
Well,
office, like a lounge.
here's my thing. What if we go straight to the top floor?
go straight through what? Sorry, you broke up a little.
Like
Go
through the
straight through
windows?
not through the windows necessarily. I'm sure the warden and stuff, but we could technically teleport inside, not through the teleportation circles.
How do you want to do
Well,
that?
Well, have I seen Ash Misty Step?
I don't think I can misstep. I've only always
think-
gone invisible.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't misstep. I've only
Yeah, you
always
see him
just gone
disappear,
invisible.
but
Right,
you're not
that's
sure
okay.
that's
So
anything at the top of
I
it.
just want to double check that. Well, I can, Simon, you can come on me or on Ash as we've
I
done
can just
today,
fly. Yeah.
and I can literally put us all inside, straight to the top floor. Are there?
I can also teleport us 15 feet at a time if I can see where we're going.
Yeah,
Handy.
there's windows, so we can see
Yeah.
to the inside. As long as I can see
Mhm.
to the inside, I can put us all straight there.
You
Is
can?
it going to cause damage or is it going to be loud?
Mine is not going to be loud or cause damage.
Mine causes damage, but only if where you left. So if we were going inside, it wouldn't do anything outside. It'd be fine.
I can put us in and out as long as it allows uh
Okay.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might not let teleportation in or out. I mean, that might be part of the rules. But we could,
Yeah.
Because here's the problem. If we try it, it would probably set off the rune or whatever, right? If it didn't work, and then we'd probably have to like I don't know if that's the
Best
first
option.
plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
That feels
my
like maybe
main-
the backup option.
Alright.
Yeah. My more do you know if I'm gonna assume that the doors are locked. Magically, I don't know. I don't know how to bypass a magical lock.
I only know how to overload them, and that can be loud.
Yes. So would you be able to scurry underneath as a spider, the doors? I know we didn't really have time, but I didn't
Well, the
know if you
back door
could
is going to be
cover them.
unlocked.
No, but the
For
kitchen
yes.
doors.
Oh, you mean the upstairs doors?
Yeah,
Or
like
the
how
kitchen
many
doors.
how many times can you change your shape a day?
I don't want to use it. Because I want to bring Little Mans, because he can do the teleporting. And if I bring little
Oh.
mans, I can't become a spider more than once.
Okay. Well, all right.
Right.
I was thinking like if you went in as a spider, went into one of the rooms under the door, turned back into yourself, looked around,
Well,
turned back into a spider, go into the other door.
technically,
Technically do it all, and we
what I
just
could do is I could change Todd into a spider, send Todd in,
Mhm.
and look through him. And then, as I'm looking through him, I can use little man's teleportation to teleport us where Todd's seeing.
Yeah.
If we think that the doors are just locked and not magically locked, I can technically use Mage Hand. You don't have to see where you're placing it.
Yeah. I
Usually
could
you
do
can
that too.
unlock doors from the inside. If it's
Yeah.
magical lock, that's a different matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I'm bringing Todd and little man's, I cannot change forms.
Okay. Because like, yeah, I wasn't too sure because like for me, the easiest way for me to get in would be to, well, I could go into my ring. You've seen that. I could just hand my ring to like whoever was
Yeah.
going somewhere. So that's an option. I also have my little buddy here. Uh, my smart inkling. He can squeeze through everything.
That is
Mm-hmm.
true. Hmm. And he's attuned to you, right? Does he work like a
There
familiar?
is.
Can you see through him?
No, he's his own perfect self.
Hmm.
No, I think we'd have to use Todd for that.
Okay.
Okay. Can Todd get fit through places?
I can change him into a spider.
Oh, right, right.
He
Sorry, I missed
that
that.
he is a familiar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Mine's an
missed that.
inkling. That's
Yeah.
just smart.
I can bring my wildfire spirit and my familiar. I just then can't wild shape.
Yeah, exactly.
How
You
are
only got
we?
two.
So, are we planning to get up the stairs, somehow open the door, and get inside, all of us, whilst the guardian is moving up and down? That's a
I'm
Well,
very short
thinking
time window.
I'm thinking we don't. I'm thinking we send Todd, right? Skitter him under
mhm.
the door, and then I can have little man's teleport all of us from the stairs into the room without ever
Yeah,
going on the landing.
that's what I
Right,
was thinking.
that's
If
good.
we can teleport in the house.
Yeah.
Because
I actually
I just need to see where I'm going, and I can do that through Todd.
I have an idea for testing without causing trouble whether we can teleport inside
Okay.
Sure.
before tonight. If we make a plan for what we do if we can and a plan for what we do if we can't, I can then come
Mm-hmm.
back just before we go and tell you if we can or can't.
That works.
Okay.
That
If
way,
we
yeah, that way we won't be suspicious.
Yeah.
can't teleport in the house, right? What's the alternative? Because we cannot all just be going and like heading for the door while the guardian is walking around.
I have an idea for that, but it could possibly be traced.
Be traced?
Yeah,
Oh, back to you? Mm.
The other thing I could do if I brought little buddy here, he could try to blind it and cover him with like ink. He's got that ability.
mm.
Hmm.
Because
Well,
I can make
Did
us
Walter.
really, really quiet,
I
but
have
if
I'm
an
there's
not the
like
quietest, but
no,
I can
I
fly, so
can
I'm
make
not
you
gonna be
quiet.
okay. Oh, okay. Well, like I'm probably gonna fly just so I don't
Yeah,
step on anything.
as long as you stay nearby within
Okay.
like I don't know, say 30 feet.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be pretty much shoulder by
They
shoulder for
30
this.
feet, then
Yeah.
I can make
Okay.
us quiet.
an
Do you
invisible.
think you have the ability not to touch anything or look at anything or play with anything while we're doing this? That's going to be important for you.
But I want a dinosaur.
I know. What
Walter-
we're on fact-finding
Walter-
mission.
Mm.
I know.
Question: do we know what that guardian thing is?
It looked like the things in Lundquist's shop.
Some sort of guard. I don't know.
Here,
I
I
would
drew a picture.
assume it has the ability to negate magic. That's all I can think of.
I think it might just punch you.
Or
Look at
that.
its fists. They're huge.
Yeah.
That's like two
But,
of me.
I have a feeling it's meant to make sure students don't do anything. So I think it might have the ability to immobilize people.
Give
I might
me.
just grapple until someone else gets there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I recognize looking at the image what it is? I mean, I visited the university before now. Would I know what it is?
Do me a history check.
Because I didn't go into the back of Lundquist's shop and I wasn't upstairs, so I haven't seen it.
I would assume I've read about them.
Just slaps
So
you
I'll
on the
do one
forehead.
too.
Guidance.
I did slap her on the forehead for guidance.
Yeah. I
Did
got
you
a
say
21.
history? I got
Yep,
a
to remember.
23.
Yeah, you definitely seen them before on tours. You definitely seem to recall your uncles once took you up to the second level of the biblioplex.
That's a biblioplex, yep.
It's for the more tenured kind of like professors and obviously older students. And they explained it to you once. Your uncle Adrix, right? Kai. Those are shield guardians. You don't want to find yourself out here without any access because they are programmed to. Obviously, your students are not going to hurt you, but if they detect you in a place you're not supposed to be, they will swiftly put you out of action. And you see Uncle Nev's like, he does this behind him,
Like sleep, yeah.
Yeah. So you recall that perfectly.
Right, she explains that. They put you to sleep.
They put you to sleep?
Yeah, they knock you unconscious, like sleeping.
Oh, that's not the same thing, Kai.
No, sleeping.
Sleep and unconscious are not the same.
Technically, you're unconscious if you're asleep.
Yeah, Simon's like, am I going to get beaten into
Yeah, there is a
unconsciousness?
distinct difference. Is this a
sleep?
sleep spell, or are they
Sleep.
punching me and knocking my lights out?
No, sleep.
Sleep.
Do I know?
Okay.
Right, I know what they're called. I have one thing we need to figure out whether they can see invisibility, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
because that's our out is going invisible.
Okay, so I know someone who might know about it. You know too.
Oh.
Rosie knows so much stuff about so many different creatures and things. She might know where the shield guardians can see invisible things.
Are we? I don't. Do we really want to be dragging someone else into this?
Well, we
Not really,
can
no.
just ask in passing, like in passing.
We're gonna ask in passing, and then that night break into the Shield Guardian building, and if anyone gets any wind of it, she's immediately gonna be like, "Oh, those people just asked me about that."
Wait a second.
Hey, have you ever seen a red dragon? Oh no, we're being attacked by a red dragon. I'm sure that's a coincidence. No.
But the shield guardians are everywhere on the school.
Yeah. I have a feeling they probably can. Whether or not their range is like the entire hallway, that I don't know. I'm going to assume as long as we don't get close to it, we might be okay.
Yeah, if the range was the whole hallway, they wouldn't really need to patrol, right?
No, they
So
just
it's got to be
there.
shorter.
So if we wait till they're the furthest away, we might be able to get through.
I think so. Yes.
Plus, you said if they can detect you, right? And if we're really quiet, like I didn't notice me because I was really, really quiet because I'm super good.
Mm-hmm.
But like if we're even quieter,
and
you see Walter be lightened was that Walter?
Oh,
He
right.
hasn't said anything. Looks at you, Kalani. Because I think what the young madam is trying to say is that you could probably do research at the Biblioplex about Shield Guardians without raising suspicion as well, right? Looks
Yes.
like
You could do research at the Biblioplex about Strixhaven.
We could also ask Guide.
Oh,
I could, but I'm not.
Yeah, guys might know.
oh, hey, where is Guide? Oh, we left him with Professor
Sharpbeak.
Sharpbeak.
He went
didn't we?
home.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
whenever
He
you
sent
went
him.
home.
to be
I sent him on
annoying,
vacation.
Yep. You sent him home for vacation.
No,
That
his home
leaves
is in my room, where his charging station is. Thank you.
Yeah.
that leaves one problem. How do we unlock and open the doors if they're locked?
Yeah, I
If you can't
I
teleport,
don't.
right? If
I
you can't
don't
teleport.
know how
Yeah.
to unlock a door.
Well,
Just
it,
yeah.
we're probably going to have to deal with the Earl. I'm assuming he's going to have keys.
I have a problem. I
Hmm.
have a problem. No, I'm sorry. I had a thought. Professor Greencrest gave me a long range interdimensional travel scroll. If she knew we couldn't use it inside the house, why would she give it to us?
Do we trust her?
I do.
She's the one
Oh,
leaving the door unlocked. So I would
well,
hope that she's going to let the other doors unlocked, but I can't guarantee that. Everything is a test with her, so I don't know.
Sure.
do
Let's
It could be
we?
anyone. Give me an intelligence check. Anyone that
Sure.
wants to kind of like.
I want
oh
to do one.
right.
Everyone do one.
Nat
Do it.
20!
All right, cool. What
14.
else? What else?
Not 20 for
15.
a 24.
Okay.
Simon's more like dinos.
Yeah.
Again with a four. Yeah. So sorry, 14 and so what'd you get, Ash?
15.
15. You guys are kind of like a little similar, minus the dinosaurs. You and
Mhm.
Simon are kind of like on the same way. She gave us a scroll, but she left the door open. But Kailani, they get to it eventually, but Kailani, you immediately go, right. So she gave me a scroll, but she left the door unlocked. Why would I need to have a scroll to tell? You kind of like, there
You
must
can't
be
teleport
something
from the
that
outside, but you can
maybe you
teleport
can't
within.
teleport in. You can almost see her kind of like bored going, you can't, and you like can't teleport in, but you can teleport out. And she's like, again, you visualize her being very bored, going, yeah, kind of like,
You might not be able to teleport into the house, but you can teleport out of the house and most likely
Doesn't-
in the house.
Okay, so we're definitely bringing Todd and Little Mans. All right, hold on. I'm just gonna sit down and I'm gonna start doing the ritual to change Todd into a spider instead of his owl form.
Okay. I'm going to turn into Quintilius and go, disguise?
No! Not him!
I like it. Oh,
Kailani, I think you protest too. Walter goes, I think the lady protests too much, good sir.
Not him! He might be looking for me tonight. It wouldn't make
Oh.
sense if suddenly he's seen with me.
I'll just do like a nondescript, another dwarf. Not same color skin, different color beard, different color hair.
You could try to look like Astrid and get her in trouble. I wouldn't mind that.
ooh.
Yeah, but if you guys were found out to be inside with her, I don't think they would
We could
they would
say
know right away.
we could say we
She wouldn't
followed
be
her
hanging
in
around with
because
you.
we saw her sneaking in.
Well, true. Yeah, no, I think I'll just go with a nondescript. Maybe another dwarf that I've seen student that I never talked to, or someone else. Yeah,
Greta. You go like
Greta.
you go like Greta.
yeah,
Oh
there we
Greta.
go. Yep. Someone that doesn't hang around with us, maybe.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Are we
What
trying
kind
to
of
do this tonight?
that was the plan. Are we
I thought that was our plan, yeah.
yeah. You need a short rest, is that
Well, I definitely need a short rest. Because that's how I get Little Mans and Todd
Little man.
fixed.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
for now, just trying to see.
And I assume our way in is our way out. Same thing.
Yeah, back door. Or I can teleport us out as long as you're within 5 feet of me.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I was actually. We don't need to see for dimension door, do we? Because it's 500 feet
No,
away.
you do not need to see for dimension door.
If we
But you can
find
only
it,
bring one person.
yeah, but he can go into the ring. So once we get what we want, I can just get us out like that, no matter where we are.
How many
Probably by-
times can you do the ring, Ash?
Oh, that's a once a day. I
Okay,
think.
so
Give me one
emergent.
sec.
It is once a day.
Yeah.
Well, until I hit a certain level.
Like a band.
Yeah, it's once a day right now. I'm going to long rest.
Yeah.
As soon as we have what we want, we are out quickly. No risk.
If we want, yeah, that's fine. It works. Well, oh. I guess I could dispel Little Man's and Todd can poof, but yeah, that's fine.
There you go. Once we get what we want, what we're looking for,
Or get caught.
or get caught.
Yeah.
Let's,
That's
That is true.
let's hope not, because that'll cut into school, and I don't want anything to mess with school.
yeah. Is
Yeah.
that all then? Shall we go rest and sort everything out for later?
Let's have a quick R&R. Yeah. I don't really have a lot of magic, you guys know, and a short rest will help me too.
Yeah,
So
I need
good
at
spell.
least 2 hours.
So we leave at like 8-ish.
Are we sure we don't want to go later? Like
I
people
think-
are still awake at 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably around
10?
10 to midnight.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I'm thinking like
Ooh,
11 to
midnight
1 or
mission.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Midnight
Just
mission.
Midnight mission.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just sorry about having to do like a quick thing in the meantime.
That's fine.
Um,
We have a plan. Let's stick to the plan unless anything else goes wrong.
Definitely
Mhm.
not gonna set the attic on fire while we're there.
Well, if you do, please don't.
For sure.
Yeah.
Very well.
Right. Go
It's
rest.
not even a little bit convincing. Simon
Yeah,
setting the
I
attic
know.
on fire
No.
while we're there.
Yeah.
It's
He's
happening.
not at all
Eyes lit up.
I don't think
Got
Simon's
a little
pretending to be
poofy.
convinced. Sure.
Yeah.
Like he's not even
I'm
really
not gonna
trying to
do
convince
it.
you
Yeah,
guys.
I'm not gonna do it
definitely
at
not
all.
gonna set the building on fire.
Yeah.
Can
Start
you
drawing
do
a
it?
couple
Negative, I'm
flames.
definitely not
Yeah.
on.
Do you look at the picture that Simon drew and
Yeah.
the attic is already on fire?
Already on fire. Yeah. With a lot of ha 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 ha. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Little
as
man's dancing in glee.
Yeah.
as someone once said, we always try to make D&D be like Mission Impossible, but it always turns into Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Absolutely.
Um,
All right.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah, Kailani, after that, she takes the spell shard back. And she goes to her room, scribbles a quick note down, and puts it under Quintilis' room. She's in front of hers, right? So it's to hers.
And I think
You
we'll
put
have
on the what?
Merton maybe as our lookout.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He
yeah,
nods.
yeah. Raza, I've been hanging out at the bar for a while now, right? Not only with Luna, but also with the bartender. Like I have an
Javanash.
internship there next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I know if
Javanash.
I do? He told me I have it. Yeah, I have a job next year if I want it. Do I know if either of them or anyone that I would know from the bar would like have thieves' tools?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I also just
highly
remembered
likely. I would
Grayson
do
does.
have. Yeah. I do have a bag of holding. We can just literally grab everything, shove it in there, and come back and go through it.
Sure, yeah. We still gotta get in
Roll me-
first, though. Yeah.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, roll me a D100.
Okay.
You might.
Because it's
Oh,
very
Simon.
likely.
Yeah, Simon might suspect that Grayson does because he's known for getting into places.
I
that
don't
he-
think about Grayson.
No.
He's not on my list.
Kalani's like, why
Well,
not?
I'm
Mina
not
then.
asking Grayson a favor. Mina, maybe.
Mina as well. She's also
Yeah,
supposed
yeah,
to.
yeah, okay.
She's known for knowing things she's not supposed to and getting into places she's not supposed to.
Raza, you're gonna have to give this to me, regardless of what I rolled, because I rolled a 69. So you're gonna have to give it to me.
Luna.
Yeah,
These are the
because of the
rules.
69.
It's Luna.
Did
Because
roll
of
a
the
69.
69.
It's Luna.
You know that
It's Luna.
the 69. You know it's Luna
Yeah.
has thieves' tools, and so does Mina. So the hot
that
chicks
makes
have
sense.
the
The hot
69
chicks
The
have
hot
the
chicks
thieves'
have
tools.
face tools.
Yep.
Yeah.
The hot chicks have
For some reason, I also know that Astrid has thieves' tools, even though I've never talked to her
Astrid,
before.
all the hot chicks have thieves' tools.
It's just a rule.
Yeah.
You're not a hot chick until you have these tools.
Yeah. So it's one of the rules, man. I didn't make them.
Yeah.
Your thieves' tools are so last year. Come on.
Yeah. Astrid's thieves' tools are
Instead of-
pink.
Instead of fashion or bags, it's just like compared
Bedazzled.
thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just we use these tools on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
On Wednesdays we thieves' tools. All right. I'm
Thieves' tools Thursdays.
finish changing Todd into a spider, and then I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go. I'll be right back. Scurry.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go find Luna and see if she'll let me borrow her thieves' tools for the night. I'm not proficient, but I'd still like to have them on me.
There might be a price to pay.
From my very
Yes,
hot
yes.
girlfriend, bet.
Yeah, any price is fine. Name
Alright.
it.
Someone will be disappointed
Okay.
if there was no
Yeah.
price included.
Mhm.
Like, name
Sure.
it. I'll do it.
Yeah, like double it, then I'll do it.
Sure. You knock on her door.
Yeah.
Opens it. She likes you. She goes, "Oh, Simon, like, what's up?"
What day is it? Is it Friday?
Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Friday
she's
night.
probably getting ready for a
Friday.
show tonight.
Yeah, like you see, like she's got her, like you see in the background, like she's got like her like some clothes that she's about to get dressed into. She's got her loot and all the like stuff is getting like ready to like be taken to the cabin. She's applying some makeup. What's up?
I need not tonight. I am doing a thing, but I kind of
She
need
does
a
like a
favor.
mock like outrage.
I'll be there tomorrow night,
Mhm.
but I need a favor first. Do you think that maybe, you know how sometimes you lock yourself out of your room and also your liar case and also sometimes other places, and you have those tools that you use to get back in? Could I borrow them for no particular reason that I can tell you tonight?
She goes, "Oh yeah, the tools that oh yeah, right. I mean, I could do that. Be
Please?
persuaded to do that. Sure.
Oh. Okay. What about?
She just turns away. She's gonna go back to like
Oh,
organizing.
yeah, I
stuff.
follow. Yeah. Okay. How about this? You know how we've been practicing those songs together? Maybe tomorrow for your concert, I could accompany you with the drums for our first show together.
You want to go on stage with me?
Yes.
She's trying. Okay. She's trying really hard not to smile. She's trying to play cool. She's like, oh, okay. Are you sure you're up for it? You know, it could get really.
No.
Yeah. Simon remembers
You don't
having to
have
go
to.
on stage for Kai's thing and hating it because it was wet and gross and everything.
Yep.
But like, it's probably fine. The bar's probably fine.
Should I even get you to roll a deception check?
No.
She goes, you don't she goes, oh, sweetie, you don't have to. I mean, I appreciate the gesture. I mean, tell you what, because you offered, you can borrow my lockout tools for one night.
Okay. Yay. But then, maybe if the thing that's definitely not happening tonight happens tonight and it goes really well, then maybe I could feel good about going on stage. Like maybe I'll get like really confident about it or something, and then maybe we can do it tomorrow night.
She goes, yeah, maybe.
Oh boy.
Who knows? I hope that the thing that you definitely can't tell me about that you're gonna do, it might involve getting locked out. She was locked out.
Yeah.
I
got locked out of my drum set. I don't know.
I don't know.
That I hate when that happens.
Right, it's the worst. Yeah.
She's just like smile. You just never fail to make her smile with her, and she kind of goes, "You're adorable." And she kind of gives you a little pat, a little kiss. Then she's like, "You know what?" She gives a little kiss on the forehead for luck for getting locked out.
Oh
and
boy.
gives you a wink.
Okay. Okay. I gotta go now because I'm on a little bit of a clock.
Yeah, she goes to her dresser. She goes, "Wait, you're forgetting the lockout tools." And she goes to her dresser.
Okay.
I
got distracted.
And she gives you the bundle. She hands it to her.
Okay.
She goes, "Good luck."
I promise that I will tell you later what I'm definitely not doing tonight because it's gonna be really interesting. But I just can't tell you yet until it goes right or wrong. Okay.
Okay, I'm sure. Until you know if you're locked out or not.
Plausible
She gives you another wink.
deniability. Yes.
Oh yeah, of course. No.
Okay. All right.
Okay, bye. I know all about that.
And I'm gonna flutter. I'm gonna fly up and I'm gonna kiss her on the cheek, and then I'm gonna scurry away really quick.
As you close the door, Kailani is trying to surreptitiously hide a note under Quintus's door, and you just come out into the corridor. She looks at you.
You're trying to hide a note under whose door?
Quintus's door.
Oh, Quinn's door.
Yeah. And I love
okay, bye.
Oh, yeah. Kailani's like,
why?
Just something happened today, okay? She kind of gets.
Oh, wow! You guys are getting serious.
Well, I didn't know. Nothing like
that. Okay, and then I'll skip down the hallway. They're getting so serious. I gotta go tell Ash.
That was so funny. He's like, okay, like, why are you doing?
But yeah, I don't know. It depending on this was after everything, right? Is he back?
Mm-hmm.
Is he hearing this? Oh no. Luna definitely heard that, but she already thinks the same thing. So I can't stop Luna. Like I would lose, but tell me at least nobody opens the door and I can shove the note in there and then chase off Simon peacefully.
Should I be mean? D100. That's the dice.
No.
Let the dice be mean.
95. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Didn't you roll a 5 earlier?
Yes, I did.
And a 95 now?
Yeah.
She just took 90 or so.
Yeah.
Wait, So Simon goes, why? And then you walk to like, you like go back to, and then the door opens to like the theater door opens. And he's just standing there, and he literally almost like, I assume you're crouching, right? You're kind of like slipping under the door, 100%. Right? So
and she's shouting after Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah. He kind of, what's it called? Let's just do like this roll real quick.
I just see Kai just still pushing it, looking up, pushing it, backing up.
He doesn't see you. He opens it, and he's like, and he literally trips on you because you're looking the other way. He's like, oh, he falls and literally face plants on the floor, and there's like dead silence.
Lost the contact.
Oh yeah, he falls over you.
Yeah.
He face plants on the floor.
Ow!
I mean,
Ow! 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 Ow!
He's in shock. Like he's on the floor. He's not moving. You think he's unconscious or something?
I assume he stepped on
And
my
then,
hands because I was like putting it under the door. So she just goes, ow.
ow. He's like, and for a moment he shifts, and he kind of rolls over. He's like, "What are you doing?" And he's
I was
like
leaving you.
furious because his hair's all disheveled.
No,
He's like,
I was leaving you a no. Okay, I was being nice.
"Didn't you just knock to see if I'm there?"
No, she kind of gets up.
It's like, bye. He runs away.
No, she just gets up and she hands him the note. Like, but she's ready
I
to, as soon
mean,
as he takes it, go away. You know, when you're like already half done.
he reaches for it tentatively. He's still pretty annoyed. He takes it. He's like, "Okay. I mean, sorry about your hands, but just knock next time," as you like scurry away.
Just open your door. She turns away.
He's very confused, goes back into his room, and like,
Why did he come out
like
then?
has to like do his hair up a bit. Yeah, he has to go do his hair again. Like, he has to go back in to do it.
Yeah, okay. I'll send you for next week what the note says.
Okay, all right. So, real quick, because I am cutting it a little bit shorter today. Is there anything anyone else wanted to do before the prep of the heist? Are you guys good?
I just try to familiarize myself a little bit with the lockpicking tools. I haven't used them, but I know what they do.
Sure.
I assume, just in general.
You've been with her when she
Yeah.
locked herself out.
Yeah.
So she showed you how to use them. So you don't have proficient, but you can probably know the damage when you try them.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm getting an assortment variety of alcohol to take with us for the just in case before we get caught, we can get immediately smashed and pretend we're on a drunken binge.
We love a
Okay.
drunken bender.
As like the
I
backup,
like
backup.
that.
Yeah. The backup plan. Yeah.
Backup plan. I like it.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I guess for that, like that's good. I think you guys are good. I think next time we could do the heist.
Yeah, we've got a couple plans in place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you got a couple plans. So like, it's slowly coming together. I think we're good for next session. So yeah, I'm sorry cutting a bit short today, but I think it's best to like leave it here anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're gonna do the heist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
3D planning.
I like what you guys have done. Everyone gets inspiration for doing Ocean's 11.
I'll have to keep taking student dice because I've had inspiration for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, student dice fun. Yeah, student dice fun.
I'm up to 10.
All right, thank you everyone for joining us today. Miss Kailani, would you like to do the send off?
Yes, so we've got tomorrow, still to be confirmed, but most likely we'll go ahead. Damn deal at 9 a.m. EST on the gameplay channel on the Discord server. Then supposedly also tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. You can expect some cursive strat here on the channel, if everything goes right. And then we have Shattered at 8 p.m. EST on Thursday, which is also on the Discord channel. And obviously, a week from today, we have Hogwarts: The Next Generation, Saturday at 10 a.m. EST. So this week, this week is a bit.
We're in the Chamber of Secrets.
Well, yes, we are.
Chamber of Secrets.
After Hogwarts at 5 p.m. EST, we have episode 2 of Saving Messes next Saturday. So, yeah.
It's back. It's back. I mean,
Yeah.
it's back. Cool.
It's back from outer space.
Yeah. So that's the events coming up, and if you want to join our Discord, the link is on the chat. To listening to any other games that we have on the voice channels, you can always pop in as long as you stay muted whilst the players are playing. You can watch it and listen to any games happening there, and there's quite a few. They're quite fun. Oh, and tonight, I forgot. Tonight you have Ash's
I got
game.
my homebrew tonight on
Ash?
my server. Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's not on the event, so I always miss it. I am so sorry.
Yeah. That's fine. It's okay. Yeah, 7 p.m. tonight in my Discord is my own homebrew game, Fae Relocation Project. Got a lot of fun silliness happening.
I'm in it. Come watch.
Session 30, I think, tonight.
I don't know.
Is there a link to your Discord? Like,
I can put one in. That takes one quick second. Right there, right there, right there,
cool.
right there.
All right, cool.
Everyone's welcome.
There you go.
There you go. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, I think we're good. Good job, students.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we can sign out. I think.
Yeah, in that case, see everyone soon.
Everyone. Have a good time.
And thank you for being
fun.
here.
May you not roll nat ones like Quintilius and fall.
Yes.
Yes.
Or if you do, at least make it funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least, and then like someone giggle about it.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.